Make way for the Empress! Citizens of Rome, for your entertainment and to honor our glorious Empress!
Oh, how beloved!
I, Brutus, shall today present a pageant. You'll see 3 tableaus depicting my heroic exploits as Legion Commander in Africa.
See Brutus honored by African ambassadors with donations of corn at his mill.
See Brutus capture a ferocious lion bare-handed at a desert oasis.
See Brutus save his ship and its cargo of corn in a stormy sea.
And for my big finish, Androcles, my condemned slave, shall be fed to that same lion!
Excellent, Brutus! The citizens do love us so when we present carnage.
Hear that crowd? Give the public what they want and they turn out every time.
This is too cruel. I prefer love stories. Nobody gets hurt and they end happily.
Plebs, Terrence, stand at attention and raise your standards.
Seneca, let my spectacle begin.
All hail to the Empress!
Hail to the Empress! We who are about to entertain salute you.
Plebs, get back over here and raise your standards.
The first tableau, I receive offerings of corn from African ambassadors in the name of the Empress. The second tableau, I capture a ferocious lion, barehanded, for the Empress. The third tableau, I save my cargo ship in a stormy sea for the Empress.
Get back in position. You will act as your soldiers and raise your standards.
Commander Brutus, approach our throne. How may we honor your heroic deeds? What reward do you request?
Hold on. Ooh. Got it. Why not proclaim me governor of all Africa? It's perfect.
That's a rather large request.
It's a short speech celebrating my many qualifications.
That's not necessary.
But-
We are convinced of your loyalty and ability. Therefore, by the power invested in us as Empress, we proclaim Brutus governor of all.
Wait, Empress! The tableaus he showed you were false.
Who dare speak such impudence?
It was the condemned slave, Androcles.
What a snitch! I'm not a slave. I'm a free African. And I claim the right to tell my side of the story.
I deny you that right. Seneca gagged the prisoner.
Brutus enslaved me, stole my property!
Now he's really in for it.
What is his crime?
He ran away. Yeah, but thus committing the crime of theft for stealing his master's property, my property.
Then he's guilty. And the sentence is death. Get on with the execution.
But Androcles speaks the truth.
Silent slave.
I'm not a slave either. I am Sadira, princess of the desert province. And further,
I'm Hester, her advisor, also a free woman.
Brutus, these slaves you've given us are too arrogant.
Forgive me, Empress. Their duties are new and strange to them. A good flogging should bring them into line.
But, Commander, flogging slaves is against the law.
Don't confuse me with facts. And by Jupiter, a good law it is.
Brutus plundered the provinces of corn. He stole all the gold my people possessed.
That's a serious charge. And how does Brutus answer?
Hold on. Got it. If I stole all their gold, then why have I none to show for it?
Well answered! Therefore, we proclaim Brutus governor of all Africa! All hail to Brutus!
Hail to Brutus! And hail to myself!
Now for the good part, bring on the lion!
Clear the arena! Seneca, unchain Androcles. To provide sport for the lion.
Empress, have mercy.
Why?
Because I love Androcles.
Surely you must understand the meaning of love.
Certainly! When the lion eats Androcles, the citizens shall love us all the more!
Bring out the lion!
Look how he hates you, Governor! But he loves Androcles! Peace, good citizens! Brutus, what is the meaning of this miracle?
That should be easy to explain.
Then explain! How does a runaway slave have magical powers over savage beasts?
Hold on. Got it. He's a sorcerer! His magic will destroy us all!
How may we protect ourselves?
Well, isn't sorcery also a crime punishable by death?
Yes! He's guilty! Off with his head! Right away!
Miss Terrence, keep the lion back! Seneca, go slay the insolent wretch!
You're making a terrible mistake. At least listen to his side of the story.
Give us one good reason!
Perhaps the citizens will love you even more than they do now.
Is that possible?
It is said the unexpected happens more often than you expect. You may quote me.
Wait!
Why wait?
Perhaps we've been hasty. We find it very strange that you showed so much fear of the lion, especially after capturing him with your bare hands. How do you explain that?
I may have exaggerated a bit for effect.
We begin to wonder what else has been exaggerated.
All my tableaus are realistic portrayals. I have nothing to hide.
Then in the interest of justice, we're certain you won't object to Androcles telling us his version of what happened. What say you, citizens? You are right. They love us even more than before. Let him speak.
Thank you, Empress.
But if you fail to prove yourself innocent of sorcery, you shall die.
then I'll certainly try my best. Okay. But I'll need Princess Sadira and Hester to play their parts. And my tale shall be better for the telling if I enlist the help of Seneca, Plautus, and Terence.
You mock me with my own legion? Out of the question.
Permission granted.
Yes!
Come on! We're going to be actors!
But I'm not an actor. I'm a simple soldier who admires his commander, Brutus.
That takes lots of acting.
Gather around, men. You know what to do?
Very well.
Bravo!
I'm confused.
Ladies! Just remember to play everything as it happened.
You can depend on us.
Is it not said, many hands make light work?
And I'll bring Lion into the story as soon as it's time. Trumpeters! Empress, citizens of Rome, imagine yourselves in Africa, a vast land of snow-covered mountains, of meandering jungle rivers, of endless burning deserts. My strange and surprising story begins 1 week ago in the city of Carthage. I had been up at dawn, grinding corn for bread, and the loaves were in the oven. Being a miller seemed such an everyday job. Nothing exciting ever happened. But, well, there are good points. I love the smell. Oh, a fresh baked bread in the morning. And I have my afternoons free to play music. But on this afternoon, a Roman legion led by Brutus invaded the city. Make way for Commander Brutus.
You appear to be one actor short.
I'll be happy to play Brutus. Oh, it's good to be back home at my mill.
If Brutus will lend his helmet, I'll direct Seneca in the role.
Why can't I act it myself? Oh, and here is my convented then slave Androcles. Oh, just look at all the bread you've baked. How good it smells.
No, Governor General. You might be tempted to give an unfair portrayal.
Yeah.
Me? Give an unfair portrayal? Why, I'm as fair as the day is long. Oh, come, Androcles, sit down and rest. I hope you haven't been working too hard, huh? Or have you been practicing sorcery again?
We wish to see you as others see you. Give them your helmet. And take your seat.
I don't like this one iota. It's an insult to my authority. And I'm out of uniform.
Don't worry, Commander. I shall portray you with dignity and restraint. Now, what do I do?
Just imagine you are Brutus. Speak and act exactly as he does.
Exactly as he does.
Exactly.
Down on your knees, you insolent wretch! I, Brutus!
No! His posture is more like this.
Down on your knees, you insolent wretch!
And isn't his voice more like this? Down on your knees, you insolent wretch!
Just one director, if you don't mind.
Oh, you're doing fine! Don't you think so?
Brutus claimed Carthage in the name of the Empress. Further, I claim this mill as my headquarters in my own name.
You can't do that. This mill is my property.
Don't confuse me with facts. Hold on. Got it. I'll make you my slave, and slaves can't own property. It's perfect.
You expect me to stand by without fighting you?
Of course not. I know a fighter when I see one. Oh, put him in jail. Perhaps a good flogging will take the fight out of you. Take that! And that!
Wait! Brutus flogged Androcles much harder than that. Here, let me show you.
Go! Take that! And that! You're right, let me try it again.
I can't bear to watch. Don't beat him, Commander. He's a human being.
So, what do you care?
I'm also a human being. So everything human is my concern.
You're too sentimental, Terence. This hurts me more than it hurts him.
Stop flogging Androcles at once! The citizens don't like him.
But I'm not flogging him. And they're overacting.
It felt very realistic to me. But flogging me only whetted his appetite for more power.
I'm bored just being Legion Commander. Hold on. Got it. I'll become Governor of Africa. Then I can flog everybody. It's perfect. Today I demand that all provinces donate jars of corn to the Empress.
But how can the corn be a donation if you're demanding it?
Don't confuse me with facts. I'll ship them to Rome, and the Empress will believe I'm so popular with the people she'll make me governor of Africa. It's perfect. These scrolls list what each province must bring in tribute.
What if the Empress learns you're stealing from the provinces?
How could she? Send for the ambassador of the River Province.
Go!
Yes, Commander. And what amount has been demanded, donated by the River Province?
3 giant jars of corn.
And where is the ambassador of the River Province?
Here, Commander! But the harvest was poor. Will you settle for 1 giant jar of corn?
No, flog the insolent wretch.
Well, that won't be necessary. We'll gladly donate 3 giant jars.
Androcles, roll the jars into my mill. 1. Okay, very good. And 2. And 3. Well, thanks you for your generosity. You may leave. Androcles, there's more work for you to do. Send for the ambassador of the Mountain Province.
Yes, Commander!
And what amount is to be donated by the Mountain Province?
Thee and I jars of corn.
What? How many jars of corn are written there?
I was never very good at Roman numerals.
You're right, it says 6. Good, that's twice the amount of the Mountain Province. And where is the ambassador of the Mountain Province?
Here, Commander! But my people can't spare 6 giant jars of corn. We'll starve.
So, flog the insolent wretch.
Mercy, Commander! You shall have all 6 jars!
Now you're being reasonable. Androcles, take charge of his jars. 1. And 2. And 3. And 4. Go. 4. And 5. And 6. By Jupiter, he's overcome with gratitude.
He's overcome with hunger. He's fainted.
Insolent wretch, taking up valuable space. Get him out of my mill.
Yes, Commander.
Androcles, there's more work for you to do. Seneca, send the ambassador of the Desert Province. Yes, Commander.
The ambassador is here!
What's this? Who are you?
I am Sadira, Princess princess of the desert province.
She was the most enchanting lady I had ever seen.
Now that you mention it, she is enchanting.
Ho, 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 ho! And Hester is here, her advisor and guardian.
Who ever heard of a princess with one guard?
I'm worth both your guards put together. I'm worth your entire legion.
This is my entire legion.
Oh.
And what amount is to be donated by the desert province?
12 giant jars of corn.
Twice the amount of the mountain province, even better. And how many jars of corn have you brought?
None, Commander. Corn cannot grow in the desert.
Don't confuse me with facts. So how do you live?
By hunting game. By traveling from oasis to oasis.
This is an insult to my authority. I still demand some kind of donation.
In lieu of 12 jars of corn, I've brought you this bag of 12 gold pieces.
You have money? That's even better than corn. It's easier to carry.
Then it's agreed. You'll accept the gold as a substitute for the corn.
Agreed.
This fulfills the demand from the desert province. Shall we go, my lady?
I longed for her to stay, so that I might know her better.
So do I, now you mention it. Wait! I insist you take advantage of my hospitality before you go. Terrace, bring food. Terrace, bring drink. Androcles, music.
How gentlemanly of you.
But only for a short while. The princess must be home before dark.
I wondered if a princess could ever love an everyday miller.
You are the most enchanting woman I've ever seen. I want you to stay so I might know you better. I wonder if a princess could ever love an everyday miller. I mean, a renowned commander of a Roman legion with a great political future.
I'm afraid not, Brutus. But thank you for your hospitality. Oh, and I enjoyed your slaves playing.
Marry me, and the Empress will surely make me governor of Africa. What's your answer?
No.
That's the wrong answer.
Goodbye, Commander. I must return to my province. Come along, Hester.
I chose you, now you choose me back.
It should be said, forced love and forced laughter both ring false. Ah, you may quote me.
Stop them! If you won't marry me, then I'll hold you for ransom at twice the amount as before. Clarence, write down 24 gold pieces.
You won't dare demand that amount!
You're right, I want more. Terence, make that 2,400 gold pieces.
How do you spell 2,400?
Don't ask me. I've never had that many of anything.
You demand all this gold for your empress?
No, for myself. What she doesn't know won't hurt her. Return to your people and tell them Sidera remains my hostage until the ransom is paid in full.
Run, my lady!
Yeah, go. Seize the princess! Now let's see you try to save me! Let her go! And what do you call this?
A romantic gesture?
Insolent wretch! Give me your sword! A touching display of heroics. Chain him to the wheel. As punishment for defying me, you'll turn it by day and night without food or drink until you die. Be grateful I'm so lenient.
I see your point about love stories. Oh, slavery is the worst cruelty.
You have until sundown to bring the ransom, or Sidera dies. Everything clear?
I'll return as soon as I'm able, my lady. Don't you know the saying? A fortune cruelly won is a heavy burden.
Go!
We may as well give up.
I'm sorry I couldn't help you, princess.
Thank you for trying. But what could a slave in chains do?
I'm not a slave any more than you are. Chains or no chains. This is my mill, and I'll win it back!
You're right. We're not slaves unless we give in to tyrants like Brutus.
Yeah.
I heard that. I'll show you the meaning of slavery. Androcles, grind the Empress corn. Terence, flog him the moment he stops working. Well, why don't you flog him?
But he's working.
Don't confuse me with facts. Flog him anyway, or I'll flog you.
Cry out in pain. Take that!
Perfect!
Sundown!
By Jupiter, it's sundown already. Seneca, it's time to slay the princess. But Commander, that would be murder. That's an order!
Who wouldn't dare?
What? Here's the ransom. All the gold in the province. Our people are penniless.
So, hand it over. Seems rather a small chest to hold all that gold.
Thus we fulfill our side of the bargain. Well, aren't you going to release Sadira?
I've a better idea. I'll enslave Sadira and give it to the Empress along with the corn. In gratitude, she's certain to make me governor of Africa. It's perfect!
You won't get away with this, Brutus!
So far, so good. You may leave, Hester, unless you don't value your head.
Don't worry, my lady, I'll think of something. Oh, Brutus, don't you think you should count it first? To make certain we haven't cheated you. It has often said, trust, but verify.
You're right. Countess, I'll count. You mark down the total. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Brutus and Plautus counted long into the night.
1,697, 1,698, 1,699.
Until just before sunrise, they fell into a deep sleep. This was the chance Hester had been waiting for.
Stop narrating or you'll wake them up. Mommy?
The mill stopped. That's good. Now I can get a sound sleep. The mill stopped! That's bad! Has that insolent wretch fallen asleep?
Halt! Who goes there?
Brutus, who did you expect?
Whom did you expect? It's never too late to learn good Latin.
Never mind that. Where's Androcles?
He must have escaped.
I'll have you flogged!
Oh, me and my big mouth.
Get off there!
Halt! Who goes there?
Terence! Whom did you expect? Who?
It's over! It escaped and it's your fault too. I'll have you both flogged!
Wait, give me the helmet. Seneca and Terence, it's all your fault. I'll have you both flogged.
Oh, give me that! Lotus and Seneca, it's all your fault. But no one will ever get flogged again.
That's enough! Give me the helmet. While you stand here jabbering, they're getting away.
We ran as fast as we could into the desert. Trumpet! But Brutus chased after us with his entire legion. Luckily for us, a dust storm began to blow and they became lost.
We can't see where we're going.
Let's call off the stage until tomorrow. But unluckily for us, we became lost too.
Hear that? Now they're lost. We'll catch them if it takes all day.
Meanwhile, the lion was on the prowl.
Can't anything change your mind?
Nothing to change my mind. Well, maybe one thing could.
storm finally abated. Sadira, let us onward under the scorching sun, across the endless dunes, towards the desert province.
Keep up, Androcles. There should be an oasis ahead. Hester, let me help you.
Can't go on. My feet feel heavy as stones. Need water.
Perhaps I can carry you. Oh.
How? You can no longer carry yourself.
Leave me here. Save yourselves.
We're staying together. Has it not been said? There is safety in numbers.
Yes. Come to think of it.
Even if we die in the desert, that's better than living as a slave.
You're right. Though I wouldn't have believed it before today. Look! The oasis!
No, princess, it must be a mirage.
Splash. Here, drink. Both of you.
The best tasting mirage I've ever had. Thanks, my lady.
Oh, yes. Thank you, princess.
I'll accept your thanks. If you call me Sadira.
Look! A cave in the rock. It could provide shelter from that lion we heard.
Go in with her if you'd like. I'll stand guard.
Woo! We can also provide shelter for that lion.
Why didn't I think of that? Someday it will be said, make haste slowly. If I live long enough to say it.
We were trapped! Oh, I'll try leading him away and you two make a run for it!
It's too risky.
It's our only chance! I'll try to make it to that grove of thorn trees over there! Yes! Hey! Maybe he won't follow. Oh! Suddenly, the lion cried out in pain and roared.
Here's a chance to kill the lion and save Androcles.
Wait! Don't shoot! He's hurt himself.
Then at least keep running before he kills you.
I can't stand by when a creature needs help. I'll try speaking to him. How do you do, lion? I'm Androcles, the miller. Now that we've been properly introduced, what seems to be the trouble? Oh, I think I see. He stepped on a thorn while giving chase. Why don't you let me help you? Oh, I was quaking with fear. But I didn't want him to know that. Why don't you let me take a look at it? Huh? Yeah. The thorn was embedded between the pads of his paw. That must have hurt terribly. That must have hurt terribly. Emroar. Yeah. But I think I can pull it out if you'll trust me. Yeah. All right. Oh, you can look away if you want. All right. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Yes. God. And this is how I befriended the lion. Yes.
So that's what really happened. We didn't know, did we, men?
Hail to Androcles!
Hail to Androcles!
Men, stop hailing him! You're still under my command.
Peace, Governor. But tell us, Androcles, how did it come about that you were all brought to Rome?
I shall continue my story. Come on. The curtain of night descended across the desert. Sadira and I sat together under the stars while a lion kept watch in the moonlight.
Oh, it's one thing to help an enemy who's weak, but to help an enemy who's so much stronger than we are, That must take great courage.
Not courage, only kindness.
I don't think I'd have the courage to be so kind to my enemies.
I know you would, for you have kindness in you. But you don't let others see it.
Because the world is cruel, filled with more enemies than friends.
It often seems that way, but if more of us were kind to one another, perhaps there would be fewer enemies in this world, and more friends.
Like us?
I hope so.
Hester! We think we do begin to understand love.
Not taken in by its romantic nonsense.
Certainly not! But show us just a little more romantic nonsense, Androcles.
I know it's been said, two's company and three's a crowd, but, my lady.
Love is not a measure of public adoration, but the regard shown from one individual to another. I shall remember this.
Trumpeters! The next morning, Lion and I set out together into the desert to hunt. For breakfast. Lion spotted his prey, and the hunt began. Oh, missed! Oh, no matter. Well, even lions need time for leisure. Hey, come here. I learned much about hunting from the lion, and also how to escape capture. Hey, that was a good move. But our freedom and our happiness were not to last. While we were away, Brutus and his legion discovered Sadira and Hester asleep.
But, Jupiter, what luck? Keep quiet, men. We'll sneak up and seize them before they're awake.
Yes, Commander!
I said quiet!
Wake up! It's Brutus!
Too late! I'll give you both to the Empress, and she'll make you palace slaves for life. And she'll make me governor for life. I'll rule all Africa forever. It's perfect.
Where's Androcles?
Perhaps he turned coward and deserted you. Put them in chains.
Androcles is not a coward. He'll be back with a big surprise for you.
We won't be chained for long. Remember this saying, love laughs at locksmiths. Ha!
Silence her!
Was it something I said?
Then you will have a surprise for him, and you won't shout a warning either. I'll take the ladies out of sight. You stay here and capture Androcles. Use the net. And if you fail this time, I'll have your heads.
Androcles is no fool. He isn't just going to walk into this net.
Then what are we going to do?
What all great actors do in a tight spot. Improvise. Climb up on top of that cable. When I give the word, toss the net down.
Then what will the word be?
Now.
What?
Now! Not now. Get this off me.
If it's not now, then what is it?
It is now!
Now?
No! I mean, yes, now. But no! I mean, it is now, but not yet.
Oh, then why didn't you just say so?
Just don't throw down the net unless I shout that word. And only that word. Got it?
I do now!
No!
Sorry, I forgot. It's only if you shout, "No!"
No!
I got it now.
Get out of sight!
Just then, Lion and I returned from our hunt. Lion sensed the danger and lagged behind and roared. Sanira! Hester! Where are you?
Over here, Androcles. We're right here in the cave.
Lion tried to warn me, but it was too late.
A lion! Ah! Help! A lion's attacking me! The net! He's going to eat me! Save me, the net! Throw the net!
You haven't given the word yet. You're not getting in trouble again.
All right, now. Is that enough nows for you?
Right, God, you don't have to get hostile.
Got you! This is better than I'd hoped. Not only have I caught my runaway slave, I've also captured this ferocious lion bare-handed!
Hold on. We did all the work here.
Wouldn't you know Seneca would try to take all the credit?
It's Brutus's fault, not mine. I'm just doing the reenactment.
What?
Oh,
Take the lion to the harbor, and I'll bring these three. Forward, march. And as for you, Androcles, do you know the fate of a runaway slave? A horrible death in the arena. I can hardly wait. Now move along, you insolent wretch.
So we were brought back to Carthage, where a ship awaited to take us to Rome.
This spectacle not only insults me, it's an insult to the office of governor. I demand that it be stopped.
Not before we see what really happened on the ship.
I won't stand for this.
Then we order you to sit. Androcles, you may conclude your story.
Trumpeters! Brutus had the jars of corn brought on board, and the lion put in the hold.
All right, you ladies get on board, and last but not least, my dog. Clarence, cast off. Jarrett's raise the sail. Androcles, man the tiller.
Everyone, make waves. And so we began our fateful, perilous voyage.
I don't like the sound of that. Countess, you look out.
Clouds! Look at those clouds!
Ah, you mean those beautiful white clouds behind us?
No! I mean those threatening storm clouds in front of us!
I think I'd rather look at those beautiful white clouds behind us.
Commander, there's a storm approaching. You should secure the ship.
On a beautiful day like today? Ridiculous. I know the sea like I know myself. Boom! Boom! A storm! Terrence, furl the sails, planners, batten down the hatches!
what's a
Oh,
furl?
what's a batten?
Who knows? Do it anyway. That's an order.
Yes, Commander!
Hester! Grab hold of the mast until the ship's steady!
The sea raged about us with waves like mountains. It was all we could do to keep the ship on course.
One hand for the ship, Androcles, and one hand for yourself. Enough said.
Brutus, you should get below.
Have you forgotten there's a lion down there? I'm staying up here where it's safe. Oh no, my goal!
Trying to retrieve his chest, Brutus fell overboard.
Oh!
Splash!
But the only one who saw him was...
Sadira, what are you looking at?
Nothing. Just Brutus.
No!
Oh, aren't you going to call for help?
If he drowns, we might gain control of the ship.
Perhaps we could. And sail back to Africa?
Yes, home to the desert province.
Save me!
We could be free again.
To live as we wished.
But could we live with ourselves?
I'm drowning!
Oh, then why don't you call for help?
Princess, this is a choice you must make for yourself.
What do you advise?
I have always said, do right and fear no one.
No. Seneca! A man overboard!
It's the commander! Claudius, jump in and save Brutus!
Yes, sir! Wait, I can't swim. Terrence, jump overboard and save Brutus!
Yes, sir. Wait, I just remembered I forgot how to swim. Seneca, jump overboard and save
Hold on, you can't order me around. I'm your superior officer. At least throw him a rope.
Grab hold of this, Commander!
I meant a rope tied to the ship.
Seneca! Take the tiller! I'll try to save him!
Commander! Sir? Speak to me! It's your loyal captain, Seneca. Oh, it's no use. You were too late, Androcles. Oh, this is a strange and tragic way for a great soldier to meet his end. Not in the rocky field of battle, but in the briny depths of the sea. Tomorrow the whole world will mourn his passing. Today, we who remain honor him with this, our final salute. All hail to Brutus!
Hail to Brutus!
A brilliant scene. Very moving. Bravo!
So, you're starting to like acting.
I think I might have some talent for tragedy.
Good news! He's still alive!
What happened? Where am I?
Androcles saved your life!
Androcles? I'd like to thank you from the bottom of my... Hold on. I haven't got it, my chest of gold.
He could hardly have saved you and the chest. Everyone knows the saying, a bird in the hand...
Insolent wretch! Death in the arena is too good.
Please, good citizens. I didn't know. I didn't know Androcles saved me. The honest. Well, surely your Highness didn't believe that ridiculous scene.
The citizens seem to believe it.
And home! And so it was we arrived in Rome. My story is ended, and I have proved I am not a sorcerer.
Androcles, such kindness as you have shown deserves to be rewarded. What do you desire? Your freedom?
My freedom!
The citizens shout for your freedom. Speak and you shall have it.
I object to these entire proceedings. Androcles may not be a sorcerer, but he's still a runaway slave, and by law he must die. But not even an empress can go against the law.
That is true, but we can give Androcles a chance to defend himself. Mortal combat shall decide this case.
That's just what my sword and I have been waiting to hear.
Sadira, Hester, come back here with us.
Thomas, Terence, get to your posts and stand by with your swords. If the lion threatens me, or helps Androcles, kill him! You insolent wretch! Prepare to defend yourself! Now! You shall feel the full might of the Roman Empire.
An empire that depends upon slavery for its existence must perish.
Let's find out, shall we?
Your slave is unarmed.
So, you never cared about him before.
I do now.
What?
Terence says everything human is my concern.
Hail to Seneca!
neither man nor beast, Empress. Instead of freedom as my reward, I ask you to show mercy to Brutus. Hail to Androcles!
Androcles a slave no more!
lion should rule in Africa, Empress.
So be it. Then we bestow this royal chain of office upon the lion as ruler of his domain.
Well, then, this means we're without a commander.
What are we going to do? We'll starve.
Let's go into the theater!
Oh, then we're still going to starve.
Hold on. I got it! We'll perform the story of Androcles and the lion throughout the entire empire.
All right! Well, that means lowering our standards for good.
Come, Sadira. Back to the ship. Come, lion. We're going home.
I'd like to tell you, I also love the smell of freshly baked bread in the morning.
Maybe being a miller isn't such an everyday job, after all. Come, Hester.
Oh, Hester! Will they get married? It would be so romantic.
Believe me, Empress, that goes without saying.